Welcome to our Yogalates session today. So I'm going to invite you to come down towards the floor and we're going to begin seated. So today we're going to be focusing on our lower body, okay? So we're going to be thinking about working our legs, around the pelvis, and also we'll do a cheeky core blast as well. But to begin with, let's just root those hips down into the earth. And then sit up tall, lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders back and down. Amazing posture, well done. All right, let's just start with the shoulders. So we're just going to roll through. Mobilizing our joints and getting our body warm, ready for our workout today. So we just start off gentle. And then we'll increase the movement later. Let's take that forward. So hopefully we're going to work on a bit of flexibility today, particularly for our legs, our lower body. Release any tension around the pelvis. Awesome. All right, just let your shoulders relax. Take a gentle roll through the neck. And just keep that going round. And when you're ready to change direction, really enjoying the nourishing movement of the neck. Couple more. Amazing. All right, bring that body back. We're going to take a little twist, look over to the side. And back. Other way. All right, so hopefully our neck's lovely and warm. We're going to take a little twist through the middle of the back now. So bring that opposite hand to opposite knee. We're going to take the other hand, just place it on the floor behind you and twist. Not too deeply really just for now, just looking over to the side of the room. All right, swing round the other way. Lengthen the spine and take the twist. As the body comes back, we're just going to take a side stretch and just enjoy that feeling. Let's float over one way then the other. See if we can keep it like a continual movement. So just as at that point to stop, you start again. Over the other way, like a dance. Inhale, rise up, open up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Nice. Cheeky shoulder roll on the end. Fantastic. Okay, let's come into our lower body a little bit now. All right, so you're going to swing your legs round. I'm just going to invite you to come to lay down on your back. And then we're going to work into our lower body from here. All right, so let's just rock the pelvis to begin. So we're just doing some pelvic tilts. And we're massaging out the lower spine. Posterior tilt of the pelvis. So that means the top of the pelvis is going backwards behind the body. Our coccyx tucks under, we squeeze the glutes. And then we just rock the pelvis back to a neutral position. So what a beautiful way to warm up our lower back. Around the sacrum, the coccyx. And we are imprinting the lumbar spine as well as we tilt back. Gorgeous, nearly there, a couple more. Awesome, bring that right leg up. We might hold behind the hamstrings. We're just going to move the ankle joint. Okay, so I say in a circular direction, but it is a hinge joint, isn't it? So technically it can't really do a full range of a circle, but it kind of goes in that kind of direction. Just moving it out and in, and change your direction up. Getting some lovely movement in those joints. Brilliant. Keep the leg there. We're just going to extend the leg and then bend the knee. So this time, just hold onto the side of the thigh if you like. I just want you to wake up the knee joint as well as the muscles in the leg. So you don't have to have it high. You can have it out a bit lower if you like. It's up to you. Just straightening and bending that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change the legs. Ankle rolls. Really nice. Just make sure that your head and your neck is nice and comfy. You want to avoid overarching. Tuck the chin in. Maybe use a pillow or a block over it. Beautiful. Change direction up. Circle it round. All right, let's go for that extension now and flexion. Extend the leg, flex the knee. Extend, flex. Keep breathing. Just warming up the thighs, the hamstrings, the knee. You got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees to the chest now. So we're going to start to open out the knees wide. Take them down and round and back up. So we're just circling the legs in the hip socket. Get some lovely movement happening here. Some lovely rotation. Nice. All right. So whenever we move our joints, our body starts to create some synovial fluid. And that fluid acts like a lubricant for the joints. So when we do a warm-up, it's imperative that we do that. We get our joints moving, get that fluid flowing to protect our joints and our bodies. Let's change direction if we can now. So bringing them in and out. Nice. We're going to do a lot around the lower body area today, so spend some time really warming and getting those juices flowing. Amazing. All right, let's bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees go out wide, just in like a diamond kind of shape. Then we're going to extend. We're going to reach the arms up. Breathing in. Stretching and then exhale. Sink the arms down behind you. Just surrender a moment to that stretch. Enjoy that stretch. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, we can't stay there, unfortunately. We got to do a little bit of a workout. We might come back here later. All right, arms come back first of all, hands to thighs. Bring the legs back together. Draw the right leg in. This time we're going to hold the shin. We're going to pull the thigh to the chest. Keep the bottom leg as bent as you want, or maybe straighten it out. Hug that thigh to the chest. Well done. All right, so just hold it here. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to squeeze the abs. We're going to come up to a bit of a crunch position. If you feel okay to, we're going to lift one leg up off the floor, relax the shoulders. We're going to take some leg floats. Here we go, into our workout now. Lifting and lowering. You don't have to be in crunch position. The head can be grounded, the shoulders can be grounded. Otherwise, we're lifting and we're lowering. Keep breathing. We're working with 8 if you've got it in you. Don't worry if you're not, you can work in 6s or 4s. Last one if you're with me. Alright, bring that leg in, take a breather. Extend that leg. Stretch it out. Feel that beautiful opening out through the hip flexors from the hip here. Across the hip down to the top of the thigh. We're stretching here. Plug it in, shoulders are relaxed. Slight posterior tilt of the pelvis as you squeeze the abs. We lift the foot up, we look towards the toes, and then we start to lift and lower. Aiming not to put that foot on the floor if we can help it. So we're feeling that in the lower abdominal muscles. You want to feel it in the abs, not the neck. So you got a little bit of space between the chin and the chest. Awesome, 2 more. Elbow knees and bring yourself down. Well done. Or it might feel nice to stretch. You can curl up or you can stretch, whatever feels good. Stretch it out. Okay, alright. So from here we're going to bring the knees in, tuck the chin in, we're going to rock and roll, bring yourself up, roll like a ball. Into seated, legs are extended. We're going to flex, dorsiflex the ankles, so toes up to the sky. Push those heels away. Lengthen through the spine. Staff pose from yoga. Might have your hands by the sides with the wrists under the shoulders. The fingers are spread, but gripping the fingers down into the earth. Well done. So you're going to feel some fire in your quadriceps and in your calf muscles as well. A little bit of a stretch on the hamstrings, the soleus. It's quite tough to sustain, isn't it? Hold it here. You've got 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Release, relax. Draw the soles of the feet in. We're going to hinge forwards from the hips. So we've got that lovely diamond shape like when we lay on the floor. Just let the elbows rest on the insides of the thighs. And we're hinging forwards from the hips. Nice. If you feel like you can go a bit further, use your hands to lift the pelvis up. Push it forward. And then you might cross at the wrists and come forwards. Elbows wide this time. Just see how that feels. So we've got a gorgeous opening out through the groin area. Amazing. Well done. Alright, let's extend the right leg now. Keep that other leg just bent on the inside of the thigh so we can hinge forwards from the hips. Yeah? I'll turn a little bit to face you so you can see from this angle as well. Alright, so we're just pushing the heel away. Draw this one on the inner thigh. And we just maybe hold the thigh. Or perhaps stroke the hand down the leg with the thumbs together. Just see how far the arms go that you can straighten out your arms without rounding the spine too much. And see if we can relax our shoulders back. So we might not go super far, that's okay. But just see, because we want to have a nice straight back if we can do. You can have a little bit of a rounding, but not too much that it causes tension. Alright, little tip, relax down the back of the leg. Because we can only increase our flexibility if the muscles are relaxed. If they're tight, they're not going to stretch. Just pause a moment. Really nice, good. All right, bring your body back. Let's change sides. Extend your left leg. Draw the right sole of the foot to the side of the leg. If it doesn't like this, you can just have it out the side and just relax and floppy. We're actually lifting up, flexing through the ankle, toes to the sky. And just allow your arms to straighten out. Maybe they don't go too far, that's okay. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. We don't want any tension there. And then just let go of any tension. Relax the kneecap. And you might find that you just sink that fraction further forward, just a fraction. Every time we increase our flexibility, it's minimal. It's tiny micro movements each time we do these things that help increase. So it's over time that we would see a bigger result. It doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it doesn't happen as well, actually. It depends on our body. And that's okay. Alright, let's swing those legs around. We're going to stretch out our quads as we come onto our belly. Use the hands as a cushion for your forehead. Get yourself set. Then we just bend one leg. We grab onto the top of the foot. If you can't grab your foot, you might want a yoga belt to hook top of the foot and bring your heel towards the glute. Lift the belly up off the floor. Push the pubic bone down into the mat. Really lengthening through the quads. Release, relax. Let's change sides. Cushion that forehead with the hand. And grab the top of the foot. Pull the heel close to the bum. Relax the thighs. Push your pelvis down into the earth. You'll really feel the stretch then. Alright, from here we're going to release our grip. We're going to bring the hands under the shoulders as you bring yourself back up into box position. We're going to curl the toes under. We're going to go downward facing dog, hips to the sky, stretch out that back as you push your chest through towards the thighs and start to pedal with the feet and legs. One leg is bent, one leg is straight, and we alternate. Pushing the heel down towards the earth. Gripping the fingers down into the floor. Okay, hold it in down dog or transition your weight forward into a plank. Adjust yourself if you need to. Push back in the heels. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Hips go back. Lengthen, extended child pose. Well done. Alright, bring that body forwards. We're going to swing your right leg to the outside edge of your mat, on the outside edge of your right hand. Alright, so swing it round. You might need to give it a bit of a nudge, that's okay. Or you can kneel up as an alternative modification. Okay, so we're opening out now in the hip flexors and the groin. Perhaps we might curl the toe under behind and lift that knee up. And we've got a wide leg high lunge. Push back in that heel. Press into the hands so we're not sinking in the shoulders. We are powerful, we are strong. Woo! Woo, that's intense, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, 1, knee down. Top of the foot to the mat. All right, maybe we start to peel the sole of the foot off the floor, and the outside edge of the foot is on the floor. The knee is out wide. Lizard, like a lizard now. Now, please be very careful. If you're feeling flexible, you might start to bend the elbows and come down a bit lower. You might even come down onto the forearms. Well, that's intense, so do be careful. You might not want to sustain it. You might want to just stay high. See how that feels. Nice, well done. Okay, slowly come up if you are down low. Let the sole of the foot come back to the floor, the knee to the sky. Lift up the hips, walk the hands back a little bit if you'd like to. And then swing that leg round into child pose. And just relax in a nice ball. Any version of child pose you like. Maybe you might like to support the head with a brick or your hands. Okay, reach up. Bring yourself back into the box. Same thing the other side. I'm going to just turn around a little bit so you can see this side. So you're using your left leg this time. Swing the foot round to the outside edge of your mat. Outside edge of the hand. And we've got that opening out through the pelvis. Maybe take that back knee a little bit further back if you like. Spread the fingers. Press into the arms here. So we don't want to be down here. We want to lift up out of the shoulders. Amazing. You're doing so well. This is not easy. Alright, option again is to peel the sole of the foot off the floor. Let the knee go out wide to the side of your body. Yeah, well done. Just notice if this side is more flexible or more stiff than the other. You might start to bend the elbows just to increase it a little bit. Bit of a tricep dip. Or maybe you might lower down onto the forearms. Just wherever you want to be. Really nice. Alright, if you're low, come back up slowly. We're not going to hold it ages today. Sole of the foot back to the floor, knee to the sky. Walk the leg back, swing it round in child pose. Any version you like best in this moment. Every moment's different. Okay, roll your body back. Swing the legs around. You're going to come down onto your bum and then onto your back. We're going to just do some cheeky ab work before we stretch to finish. Okay, so we're going to start off with Superman. But instead of being in the prone position of box, we're in a supine position of lay on our back, looking up at the sky. Alright, we're going to do opposite arm to opposite leg. We're going to extend them. Try not to let them touch the floor and then come back. Yeah? Have a little go, see how that feels. Hopefully, fairly easy. Maybe the control part of it might be the thing to concentrate on. So we're squeezing the abs. Really nice. Keep lengthening through the fingertips to the toes. You're doing really well. Let's go. 2 more. Really nice. Awesome. Okay, so that's our level 1. And you can keep working with that. Or we're going to go level 2. We're going to bend the elbows. This time we're going to come actually into a bit of a crunch position. So we're going to squeeze the abs. We're going to bring the knees and elbows together. And then we're going to open out, same arm and same leg. Open out. 2 more, we're working in 4s. 2 and 1. Woo! Take a breather, come down. You can rest your arms if you like. Okay, so you know what's coming? So it's the same thing on the other side of the body now. All right, arms up, bend the elbows. Pelvic tilt, squeeze the abs. Knees and elbows meet. Let's go, same arm and leg. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, relax. Wowzers. That's level 2. Single legs. We're going to have a go level 3, and that's where we're going to stop, is double legs and arms if you fancy it. Otherwise, just keep working with alternates. Singles, rather. Okay, arms up, bend the elbows. Pelvic tilt, squeeze the abs. Let's go, extend. Exhale on that crunch. Inhale as you lengthen. Release, relax, breathe. Well done. We got 1 more round. So you can pick level 1, level 2, level 3. Oh, you're doing so well. All right, let's go. Let's do this. 4, 3, 1. Release, relax. Wowzers, that's tough. You've done so well. Roll over onto your belly. We're going to stretch out in Sphinx. Hands in ahead of the face. Spread the fingers, lift up. Stretch it out, lengthen the body. Ease off, slowly down. Keep going, or just adjust your hands. If you want a deeper bend, bring the hands a bit closer in. And then lift. And just play with it, get yourself grounded. Belly stretch. How are we doing? I hope that feels nice in the front body. Working those abs we've done today. Giving it a lovely stretch. Awesome, well done. Okay, slowly down. Hands under the hips, shoulders. And we're back in box position as we round through the spine. Cat-cow, inhale. Exhale. Alright, so we've got one last little challenge to stretch our inner thighs. We're going to come back onto the toes. You're going to walk your weight back onto the feet, but I'd like you to think about turning out the knees, okay? So you turn out the legs and the hip socket. We're coming down into a low yoga squat. You might look a little bit like a frog. That's a good thing. Okay, start to walk your hands back. Lift the knees up, take them wide. And then we've got the legs out wide, a bit like a frog. Prayer position, elbows into the knees. I'm going to show you from the front angle as well. Okay? Walking back, knees wide. Prayer position. Elbows push the knees out so we get a nice parallel line with the forearms. Well done. So if you can't do this, if you don't like it, sit down and do the diamond shape with the legs, feet together. Otherwise, we're just holding it here. Back is strong. Amazing, well done. Just focus a few more moments longer. Really nice. Alright, let your hands come back down, bring your weight forwards, knees come to the floor. And then just come to kneeling if you're happy to, or sit on your bum if you prefer. Take a deep breath in, rise up. Exhale, arms to heart space. Amazing, one more just to finish. You've done so well today, I hope you enjoyed that. Inhale, exhale. Namaste. Well done. What a beautiful session for our legs, our lower body, and for our abs. Hope you've had a great time. Do let me know how you've got on.